Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Shimon Peres here with the latest news from Israel.
The new Israel Broadcasting Corporation, whose launch has been delayed multiple times since it was established, is now scheduled to debut on April 30th. State attorneys told the High Court of Justice yesterday that it plans to amend the law to bar launching it earlier. The government was responding to a petition by Knesset member Eitan Kabel and others who wanted to push forward the date for the launch of the IBC, known in Hebrew as Kan, to January 1st, a deadline which IBC says it could meet. The petition to the High Court comes as Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who also serves as communications minister, has been fighting to keep IBC off the air, if not shut it down completely, in favor of leaving public broadcasting in the hands of the Israeli Broadcasting Authority, Israel's original television station. British Prime Minister Theresa May slammed the disgusting growth of anti-Semitism in the British Labour Party and accused Jeremy Corbyn of turning a blind eye to racism within his faction. In her blistering attack, May said, quote, "Let me be clear. It is unacceptable that there is anti-Semitism in this country, and it is disgusting that these twisted views are being found in British politics. Of course, I'm talking mainly about the Labour Party and their hard-left allies," end quote. In her first speech to the British parliamentary group Conservative Friends of Israel, May also praised Israel as a remarkable country and a beacon of tolerance, describing the Balfour Declaration as one of the most important letters in history that demonstrates Britain's vital role in creating a homeland for the Jewish people. The final Hanukkah party for outgoing President Barack Obama will feature members of Shimon Peres' family lighting candles using a family heirloom menorah. Peres' son Chemi and granddaughter Mika Almog will be using a menorah that survived the Holocaust and was passed down through the generations as a family Hanukkah miracle. Obama chose to dedicate the final candle lighting of his presidency to the memory of former President Peres, whom Obama paid tribute to at his funeral, saying the two men shared a similar love of words and books and history. The candle lighting event, which will take place on Wednesday, 10 days before the start of the holiday, will be joined by Jewish organizational leaders and congressional and White House officials, among other guests. 8 East Jerusalem teenagers were indicted on Monday, accused of conspiracy to commit a crime, rioting, attacking a police officer, and other offenses. According to the indictments filed by Jerusalem district prosecutors at the Jerusalem Youth Magistrates Court, the 17 and 18-year-old defendants from the Tzur Baher and Isawiya neighborhoods of Jerusalem initiated plans to attack Israelis when they were imprisoned together at the Megiddo prison in 2015. The group discussed plans for throwing Molotov cocktails and rocks at security forces when they got out of prison, and also obtaining guns for shooting attacks. In another case, police indicted a 17-year-old Israeli Arab on Sunday on suspicion for the murder of 48-year-old Anan Hachush in November. Hachush is the nephew of Deputy Police Commissioner Jamal Hachush, the first Muslim to reach the second highest police rank. Marking 25 years of diplomatic relations between the two countries, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today met with Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev. The two discussed the new long-term contract signed between them that pledges weapons and other security equipment to Azerbaijan for the total price of roughly $5 billion over the course of the terms of the agreement. Aside from military trade, the conventional sales between the two nations comes in the form of oil sold to Israel from Azerbaijan, but earlier today, the leaders made sure to expand the agreements into agriculture and other economic sectors. Azerbaijan is a majority Shiite Muslim state which neighbors Iran. Iran has consistently threatened Azerbaijan for its ties to the Jewish state, but that is part of what drives the relationship. Netanyahu, who has been to Azerbaijan a number of times, praised the two states' cooperation, saying it serves as an example to the possibilities that partnership with Israel could provide. Continuing forwards on his trade mission, the Israeli Prime Minister will tomorrow move on to Kazakhstan.
That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Shimon Peres, and see you later with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.